Hey folks, see Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to yet another Thursday live stream. Let me just check if. Okay, just give me a second. I just need to switch my account. I think I'm not able to see my stream on YouTube. Just give me a second, right? Let me go to content, live. All right, perfect. Works. Now, let me come back. Yes. So today we are going to discuss 2-3 important points. Number one, we are going to, as usual, talk about Nifty key levels. Then we'll talk about some Q3 results that came up today or just like 1 or 2 days ago. And then we'll understand about 1 or 2 key events which are lined up. Tomorrow, we have the RBI monetary policy outcome. And day after tomorrow, we have the Delhi elections results. So, will that really impact the market or not? We are going to discuss a little bit on that as well, right? So, by the way, Kavita, Dinesh, and Puneet, welcome to memberships, right? Yes, Ganesh is saying Bharti Airtel boom tomorrow. Okay, so chalo. Anyways, he has discussed about Bharti Airtel. So let me quickly share the Q3 update of Bharti Airtel with you. Let me share the screen. Okay, so if you see here, Bharti Airtel, amongst the results that came up, best result I personally feel is of Bharti Airtel. Revenue up 8.8%. Bloomberg estimate was 43,000. So 44,000 Bloomberg estimate. Actual revenue 45,000. EBITDA estimate was 23,743. Actual number was 24,597. Margin has expanded to 54.5% versus 52.7%. Estimate was at 54%. Net profit has jumped 4 times, but there is a catch here. The company has recorded a one-time gain of 7,546 rupees. So even if you remove 7,500 from this 14,700, that will take you down to roughly 7,000, right? And फिर भी 3,500, 3,600 ka almost double. So net profit has still jumped around 2 times. And also even if you check ARPU, average revenue per user, that has jumped from 208 Q3FY24 to 245 Q3FY25. That's a rise of 19% on a year-on-year basis. So Airtel numbers wise looks really good. So would be really interesting to see how it actually comes up. I mean, how does it react tomorrow? It will be interesting to watch that. Abhishek is saying take care of your health. I know I just started sneezing while I was doing the Marathi live stream. I don't know what was wrong, but I just started sneezing all of a sudden. Anyways. Ganesh, again, one more question by Ganesh. What will be the impact of rate cut? We'll quickly discuss about that as well. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., RBI monetary policy outcome is expected. And we do expect a 25 basis points ka rate cut. 25 basis points rate cut is 0.25% rate cut. And if really that be so, then ideally market should give this a big thumbs up. Now, why? Let's understand. Number one, we were able to at least give some push through the budget, where Nirmala madam said that up to 12 lakhs, everyone knows about it, right? Plus, by the way, there are so many people who have still a lot of confusion that what if my income just exceeds 12 lakh? If it is 12 lakh and one, then what? Many people are confused about what will be the position of capital gains. Many people are confused that if I have crypto income, then what happens with that? So I've done an FAQ video on these questions. Pooja, if you can just paste the link of that video in the pinned comment as well. Would request everyone to watch it so that you get to know about the taxation aspects of these 2-3 important points, right? So coming back to our discussion, ideally with the budget giving a boost for consumption, that was taken as a big thumbs up. Second, if we are able to give consumption a boost with the monetary policy, so one budget is like a fiscal policy, right? Through the fiscal policy, a boost was given by lowering tax rates or by increasing the basic exemption limit. And simultaneously, if a boost is given through the monetary policy, and how? By increasing by decreasing the repo, by decreasing the interest rates, I'm sure that that will be again cheered by the market, and we can see some good move coming up tomorrow if the repo were to be reduced, right? So tomorrow definitely keep a watch on market at 10 a.m. Let's see what is the commentary also which is given by the RBI governor, right? In addition to that, Delhi elections ka results coming up day after tomorrow. That's of course on a market holiday, so will be interesting to watch how markets react on Monday to Delhi election results. Will be interesting to watch. Let's see what how the markets react, right? Uh, so let's now also get to one or two more results. I'm sure many of you might be waiting for this. By the way, Swiggy also announced the results, so I'll quickly take you through Swiggy results also. The loss has widened. If you see your adjusted EBITDA, loss has widened 43.7%. It has gone from minus 341 crores to minus 490 crores. Of course, this is a QOQ comparison because YOY is not available. It was not a listed company a year ago. Adjusted revenue has increased 10%, but EBITDA losses have increased again. Net loss widened 27.7%. And this happened after market hours. So, again, tomorrow there is a great chance that this stock can slide further. Of course, management has given reasons for that. One reason being increasing dark stores. 96 new dark stores added. But again, like Zomato gave some perspective. See, whether 96 is a big number or not, for that we need to know certain additional data points. So, for example, like Zomato told us that whatever whatever target we have for the dark stores by the end of calendar year 26, we are going to take that target to calendar year 24 end. So that tells us that yes, they are aggressively building up on more and more dark stores. So is 96 a big number or not? It's a little bit difficult to analyze that unless and until it's given in absolute detail in the entire Q3 results, which I did not find time to go through each and every word. Reason is very simple. The results came up after market hours. Whatever I could quickly grab through as information, I have presented it in front of you. Minor, small details I have not gone through. I'll be honest with that. One more amazing result which came up was SBI Q3 result. Net profit expected was 16,000 crores, actual 16,891 crores. Net interest income, again, estimates, thoda sa little bit missed estimate. If I'm talking about CNBC TV18 estimates, 42,500 was the estimate. Actual number is 41,500. Gross NPA is a shade down. Net NPA is almost flat, but SBI numbers look pretty interesting right now. Reported a loan growth of 14%, deposit growth at 10%, and SBI chairperson says that there is a chance that they may see double-digit growth in unsecured personal loans. Obviously, more growth in unsecured personal loans is equal to interest income will be high. That was about SBI results. Asian Paints, again, not good results. Miss at almost all levels. Revenue estimate was 8,900. Actual is 8,500. EBITDA, more or less close enough. 1,628. Actual 1,637. Margins estimate से ज़्यादा है. Margin was 18 estimate was 18.3%. Actual is 19.1%. But net profit fell 23.3%. Very close to the estimate though. Estimate was 1,144 crores and actual number was 1,110 crores. Okay, so not like super duper happy with the results of Asian Paints as well. REC, one last number to be, one last company to be discussed for interim result for the Q3 results. Interim dividend has been declared at 4 rupees 30 paisa per share. Record date for interim dividend is the Valentine's Day. It's 14th of February. So you should be having shares of this share on 14th of February in your demat account if you were to enjoy this interim dividend. Okay. But as per the estimates, again, missed estimates. So if you see here, management had given a guidance of around 15 to 17%, but actual loan growth stood at 13.5%. Net interest income was up 20%, but I read in the newspaper, I read on the articles that according to CNBC, it was below expectation. But what were the expected numbers was not given in a lot of articles. Even net profit ke liye similar to expectation. So REC ke liye I didn't find something like Bloomberg estimates. So again, for loan growth, at least management had given this 15 to 17% number, and the growth was actually a shade less than that. Now the only part is that the numbers have come up after market hours, so it will be interesting to watch how does the stock react tomorrow. Okay, so all in all, I hope you have understood about what are the results of some key companies that we have discussed a lot on our channel. So just thought of sharing this with you, right? uh, Ramneet is saying, ma'am, cut your session short today. Take care of your health. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm fine actually. It's just that I started sneezing all of a sudden. I've been working out till yesterday. Today I didn't work out at Chutilia. But I mean, otherwise, touch wood, but absolutely fine. I'm just sneezing crazily. Thank you for the super sticker. Hemanji, Hemanji, I hope you are doing well. You are not keeping well, is what we discussed the other day. Okay, what does Ganesh say? Started learning from you 3 years ago, FA and TA. I remember the FIB video you exactly said you made 24K and I was lured. I learned and mastered it, and now it's one of my favorite tools. Kya baat hai? Thank you. Trend analysis, please. So I think last time, like we did a poll, and based on the poll results, I did 2 videos. I hope you all have seen those videos. I had done a poll if you have Tata Motors in your portfolio or not, and I said if I get more votes for yes, I will do a video. I did 2 videos in the previous week. One I did was for Tata Motors, one I did was for Geo Finance. Both have actually gotten good views. Pooja, if you can again just paste the link of both these videos in the pinned comment in the comment section right now as well. It'll be easy for those who have still not watched it. We'll take 1 or 2 more polls today so that I understand which other stock videos should I be doing. Let me just do 2-3 polls to kickstart, and then I'll get an idea about whether I should be doing videos on these stocks or not. Okay. First things, because this is what many people asked on my Marathi channel. CAMS was a request from my Marathi channel viewers. So let me ask you, should I be is CAMS in your portfolio? Yes or no is what you have to answer. I'm repeating, I've just typed CAMS, but is CAMS in your portfolio? Yes or no? If maximum people say yes, I can think about doing a video on CAMS as well. I'll wait for like 20-25 seconds and then discuss. Some people are saying no in the chat box. Okay, live poll is a good idea. Thank you. Yes. Don't say yes or no in the comment section, Baba. Give it in the votes. Only 150 people have voted. 750 people are watching live on YouTube. Those who are there on Instagram or on LinkedIn, you can come on YouTube so that you can also participate in the poll. Okay, 200 plus people who have given the answer now. I've ended the poll. It's almost a 50-50, but 51% of the people saying yes for CAMS. Okay, interesting. One more quick poll for, do you have Suzlon in your portfolio? Received a lot of requests on Suzlon on my office WhatsApp number, through office email address, through even YouTube chats, Insta DMs. So I just thought I should be doing a poll here as well. Do you have Suzlon in your portfolio? A yes or a no? Okay, 250 people have answered. 261. Hemanji is saying Suzlon for long term looking bright. Okay. 300 people almost. This is also pretty close with 58-41. Okay. और क्या करूं फिर? Okay. Both CAMS, Suzlon seem to be yes, no ideas. Okay. One final question. Starting a poll, final one for today. IRFC. Do you have IRFC in your portfolio? Yes or no? Quick answers will be appreciated. IRFC. Angel Anvi saying camps ka corona ma'am. Okay. Ranjit ji saying 41% voting is good enough for winning. Okay. Oh, today the votes are pretty tight. Huh? Okay, 336 people voting. And this is also very, very, very tight. I'm ending the poll. Uh, but it's very close with, oh my god, 52% and 47%. Super. I'm I'm getting so many requests in the chat box. Okay, let me just write down these ideas. I am three very, very, very close calls, neck to neck calls. One is Suzlon, the second one is CAMS, and the third one that we asked right now was what? IRFC. Okay, IRFC. Oh, I'm getting this one in the comment box a lot. Let me just ask this one. Maybe we'll ask five today. Bajaj Housing Finance. Bajaj Housing Finance. Yes or a no? Starting the poll. Do you have Bajaj Housing Finance in your portfolio? Yes or no? Okay. Now more people have started giving votes, and that too at a super fast pace. Oh god, this also seems to be going very close right now. 55-45. Okay. 300 plus people have given the votes. Almost 350. I'm going to end right now. All right. Ha. 45-55. Bajaj Housing. All are closed today. Papre. Okay. Bajaj Housing Finance. One last. Which one should I ask? Rajdeep is saying Motilal Oswal. Vipin is also saying Motilal Oswal. Okay. Pranav is saying HAL. NTPC. Laurus Labs. Go with Suzlon is what Aniruddha is saying. Baki kuch bhi ho jaye, go with Suzlon. Okay, Anirudh. Trent. Many people are also asking for Trent actually. Let me quickly ask for Trent. A lot of people have asked. Do you have Trent in your portfolio? Yes or no? A quick poll. Last poll for the day. For Trent. Quick yes or no. For Trent. Mm. This is the only one which seems to be in favor of no. Akshay is now requesting for one. 76% people have said no. But khatam. No for Trent. Akshay says, I want one poll. Chalo, one poll for Akshay. Are Bharti Airtel, though I discussed right now, na? You just want to know, I say, how many, okay. First, but Navracha Shabdacha bahar nahi hai me. First, I have to ask Akshay saying, ha. Let me start a poll for Akshay. This is for Akshay. How many of you have Ireda in your portfolio? Someone said Trent is a loser. Who was that? Rajdeep is saying Trent is a loser. हेमंत जी सिंह रचना जी होप यू आर ड्रिंकिंग डिटॉक्स ग्रीन टी ना हेमंत जी आपने दिया हुआ डिटॉक्स ग्रीन टी खत्म हो गया अभी वापस जाके लेके आऊंगी मैं ओके इरेडा this one also seems to be losing 350 votes till now. I'm ending the poll. 64% people say no for Irida. I think this is Chitra is also like Suzlon, ma'am. Suzlon. Okay. ठीक है. Aniruddha is asking, why can't I see the poll? Aniruddha should be able to see that right now. Till the poll is going on, only I can see it. Okay, once the poll is over, everyone else can see it. Vari Energies. So many people are also requesting for Vari Energies. Chalo, last na abhi. Vari Energies. किती व्हिडिओ करायचे मी? Yes, quickly tell. Do you have worry energies in your portfolio? Yes or no? I think I have already gotten 4 video ideas. One is Suzlon, one is CAMS, one is IRFC, one is Bajaj Housing Finance. Trend to I got a no. Aniruddha Singh, I can't vote. If you are able to chat, you should be able to vote. Worry. 400 people have already answered. Ending the poll. Worry is 61% people are saying no, 38% yes. Not on the cards right now. So I've gotten 4 video ideas at least. Chalo, no worries. Suzlon, CAMS, IRFC, Bajaj Housing Finance. Chalo. I'm getting this nice feeling that it's you, my viewers, my members who are requesting me. Ki if I'm getting a majority, then making a video on that makes more sense and gives me more pleasure to do a video on that. So definitely yes. Okay, with that, let's take a few more quick questions. For those who are not there on the last Thursday, true democracy, yes. For those who are not there on the last Thursday, I talked about a recent notification by SEBI, which has mentioned that I should not be. I mean, not I, any person. Who is not registered with SEBI as maybe something like an investment advisor or something like that, you should not be talking about latest market data as in price data. Okay, so if I'm talking about technical analysis, I'm showing you charts, today's chart, yesterday's chart, I should not be doing that. So latest 3 months data is something, price data is something which I will not be able to show you. So unfortunately, yes, but that rule does not apply for indices, because the word that has been used is securities, right? So I'll not be able to talk about securities, but yes, I will be able to talk about indices level. Okay. All right. There are Pranav says, what is that? There are few channels in English still talking about current stock data. Two possibilities. Possibility number one, they are registered with SEBI. Possibility number two, they are not following law. But for me, I am not registered with SEBI and I am going to follow law. That is the reason why I'll not talk about immediate last 3 months data. Okay. Okay. Your views on types of investors, building a corpus, growing or multiplying a corpus. Should there be a strategic difference? Are there any of your videos on this topic? Not really. I mean, if it's about building a corpus, it goes slow and steady. No specific strategy per se. I mean, I've not done any video on that. Let me just see if I can do one, right? Any other questions? Which sector is best to invest now? I think Asha, let me give you some thought process on that. Which sector? See, whenever the mood of overall market will not be so great, people will move to defensive sectors, something like consumption. Okay, and everyone knows which stocks are in the consumption theme. It could be types of hotels, it could be types of airlines, या फिर in the tourism space. So if you're going out, you will buy some nice clothes. Okay, so I hope all the stock names are ringing in your head. Okay, so that could be a part of the portfolio. So consumption theme. So I do have something like an airline stock in my portfolio, hotel in my portfolio, right? So that's a part of my consumption theme portfolio. But having said that, when markets will give some sort of bounce, so let's say if RBI policy comes up in favor of the market right now, in that case, again, I feel small caps, mid caps, some stocks which have been beaten down like anything, they could rally. So I don't think that something like public sector stocks, they won't do well. ऐसा नहीं होगा is what I feel. uh, if they have been beaten down, if you feel that nothing is wrong with them fundamentally, uh, just because of the overall sentiment, just because they had run up so much, they have corrected a lot. I do feel that when market starts to rally, these are like high beta stocks, right? They're going to go down faster and they will ideally come up faster, right? So in such cases, even this sector, something like a public sector enterprise related stock, which is there, which if it is there in your portfolio, uh, I don't think it would be a great idea to book losses, right? Okay. uh, I'm new to bear market. How should I pursue bear market? First, you should see a bear market. You have not yet seen a bear market, Dikshit. Reason is very simple. If market falls beyond, I mean, more than 20%, then it will be a bear market. Right now, it's just testing patience. And अभी तो party शुरू हुई है. We had hit an all-time high in September, and we are just down by around 10-12%. I'm not saying that we will see a huge slide further. I have discussed about this. I don't see markets going below 21,800 as a worst case scenario. Right now, at least we have a very good support at 22,800, 23,000. So unless and until such key levels are broken, I don't see markets going down crazily. But markets may remain sideways. If RBI policy, as I mentioned, comes up favorable, then definitely we can see some sort of bounce. But will that be like a sustainable bounce or not? Only time will tell. See, the problem, I'll tell you one more important problem that is happening right now. Indian rupee is also depreciating very badly. One important point that you all must know is that it's not only Indian rupee which is depreciating right now. It's almost all the currencies which are performing badly, because it's the US dollar which is appreciating much against all the currencies. Okay, so those who have half baked knowledge, they'll say apna Indian rupee faltu hai, it's going down the drain. It has corrected so much from the levels of 60, 70, 80, ऐसे ही चला गया. Now it will go down to 90s level. Nonsense. And this that. It's not only the Indian rupee which is depreciating. So many currencies have depreciated against the dollar, and Indian rupee is not like one of the worst performing currencies. Okay, you must be aware about that. Number one. Number two. See, for FIIs right now, the problem is that they're getting good returns in USA also. US stock market is also doing good. Number one. Number two, their yields, 2-year bonds for the US, so 2-year US bonds, 10-year US bonds, all are pretty much lucrative right now. The yields are good. So FIIs right now are feeling their bond market and their market more attractive, the US market more attractive as compared to India's. And that is the reason why, there are chances that we may still see a little bit of lull in our market. Even if we see some bounce, that may see some sort of profit booking. If you were to understand what could be a place where we will say that kadam, now we will see a nice rally, bas bahut ho gaya. So for that, I'll share some I'll share Nifty chart right now. Let me first pull up Nifty, and then I'll tell you when will I say that okay, the pain seems to be over and we are ready for a true run up to the previous all time high. When will I say that? Okay, let me just show this to you one more time. See, right now, if you see here very carefully, we are still in a downtrend, right? This was the high, a low, a lower high, a lower low. Now the question is this a new lower high? Because this was formed, this was established, and today we saw a green, right? Now the question is that tomorrow, if the RBI cuts the policy, there is a chance that we may go higher. If not, then we can still see a slide from here. So let's not discuss about the slide first. First, we'll understand when will I say that market is ready to go to all-time high. For that, it needs to close above this, because this was the previous high point. This is 24,800. And if you see, this is our head and shoulders wala support, right? This support was broken, and after that, exactly this level it tried to reach. It saw a resistance and came back. Until and unless market closes comfortably above 24,800, I don't see it going back to 26,200 levels. Till then, we never know. It can go up, we can see some profit booking, it can come down. So I would go absolutely long, be really, really bullish. Once it crosses this level, sustains above that, maybe it could be a possibility it goes up, it retests, and then it bounces. But till then, it will be like, I personally feel this will be like a sell on rise market. So I hope everyone is aware about two types of markets. One is like a buy on dips market, one is like a sell on rise market. I personally have this opinion that unless and until market closes about 24,800, till then it will be more of sell on rise rather than buy on dip market. Okay, so I hope this point is also absolutely clear to everyone. Exactly, direct tax code is also something which we are waiting for. Let's see what's in store for the new direct tax code, right? uh Jubin, I would have loved to assess the 200 demo levels of for CDSL, CAMS, Dixon. Can't. But of course, I hope everyone now knows for a fact that how do we check supports and resistances for any stock. I'm not talking about stock specific. If the stock is at 200 dema, then it means that it is at a good support. I will give you an example of Nifty. You can use the same logic for any stock as well. Okay, so education need not be given only by showing that specific chart. See, now if I were to pull out 200 dema, so I'll just rub this. See, right now if you see here, the red line as usual is our 200 dema, and if you see here, when 200 demo was broken, we saw a sharp fall post this, and we saw almost like a 3.5, almost 4% cut. Now from here, markets tried to go up, and if you see here, there was a resistance which was faced here immediately. When it went above the 200 demo, it did take a resistance at 150 demo. Now it did not cross 150 dema, and today market has closed just below 200 dema. So ideally it has to even close above 200 dema, above 150 dema comfortably. In that case, I will say, acha, now it may act as a nice strong support. See what has happened just before this also. You'll see here, it did go above 200 dema, it did go above 150 dema. What happened immediately next day? Immediately next day it came below this, and again falling, and again a big sell off, and the sell off continued. It's a very similar thing that has happened here. If you see here, it big green candle followed by a red and a big red, a big green, red, another red. So again, tomorrow what happens is really, really important, really interesting. uh, Tomorrow is also a weekly closing for candles. So very important to see if markets are able to close above 150 dema comfortably. Maza aega. In that case, we can see some sort of uh, bullish side momentum in the coming week. Plus, if Delhi election results are in favor of BJP, again nothing political, but again streamlining of the central government and the state government political party, that can give a positive sentiment to the market. So all these two three things, two important points coming up. As I said, number one is RBI meeting outcome tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, we have Delhi election results, also the direct tax, new direct tax code bill. So again, will be interesting to see next week's overall positioning. Right? Yeah, of course. Vedvyas, I can definitely do sectoral index. Index is not a problem at all. Will you register as SEBI analyst? No, I will not. I believe that I'm an educator. I don't, because if I were to register as an analyst, ideally I should be charging people for my analysis. Ideally I should do that as a proper business, which I don't want to do. I Whatever knowledge I have, I want to educate everyone through YouTube, through my courses. I don't want to earn money by giving paid advice, and that is the reason why I don't think I will ever register myself as an investment advisor. Not on the cards right now, for sure. Would love to educate people through YouTube and through my courses, right? Prasanna says views on Dixon. Dixon ka Q3 results, have they come up? I am not sure. Let me just check once. Uh, I don't remember reading the results, but let me just check one more time. Oh, Q3 numbers have come up. Okay. Let me just share my screen. Now, if you see here, December 23 versus December 24, wow. Sales up from 4,800 to 10,454. Huge jump in top line. Operating profit from 184 to 391 crore. And net profit up from 97 crore to 216 crore. Badhiya. Uh, on face, quarterly results look amazing. Chart, I will not be able to tell you. Okay. Oh yes, I've done some NISM exams. Don't remember which ones, but I had given few tests long ago. Bajaj Finance, I will do a video now. All right. Any other quick questions? People want to find out different techniques. Can you tell it's good or it's good or chart or not? Good chart or not? Okay. Ooh, now comes in a different view for the market. A lot of astrologer type people saying this year is very bad for market and market will go further 15 to 20% down from here. Scary if one believes. Ooh, 15-20% down from here. See, unless and until something new comes up, I don't think 15-20% additional from here is on the cards. Not at all. Uh, Dips, you were there for the Mumbai session, right? And in that I have told that when has market fallen beyond 20%, that has happened only and only when something major has happened in the market. Right now it's a normal slowing down of the economy, GDP numbers not as per the original estimates. All these things are like pretty normal, right? We should not be really worried about that. I don't think markets will go like 15-20% down from here. Okay, so unless and until something that we don't know today happens, right? Airtel Q3 numbers are very impressive, absolutely. However, water treatment or STP related stocks, not a big fan, to be honest. Yes. Puneet is asking, is it better to discontinue mutual fund SIPs since the overall value is now mostly negative? A horrible idea to discontinue mutual fund SIPs. This is where, in fact, you will be able to make quick, I mean, not quick, uh, I will say you will be in a profitable position faster than those who are stopping SIPs right now. Okay. So, best time to do SIPs is falling markets, not rising markets. And we are in falling markets right now. That is why it's the best time to do SIPs. Please don't even think about stopping SIPs right now. Okay. क्या बात है? गणेश से मार्केट को सर्दी जुकाम हुआ है, कोविड नहीं, निपट जाएगा. क्या बात है? परफेक्ट. अरे, thank you, Emanji. He's saying better to be guru than a consultant. You're thank you. All right. Okay. Let's not go into astrology. I can see a lot of comments on astrology now. Okay, okay, fair enough. Umesh asks future of defense stocks in 2025. As I mentioned, right, whenever market starts to go up, these will be the stocks. Those will really jump fast, is what I believe, because itna pit gaye hai, they have gone down so much that once they were to bounce back, they will be one of the leading ones, is what I believe. So, but the big question is when will that happen? We'll have to do a little bit of wait and watch right now. Overall, problem is that not much was talked about defense and railways in the budget. That is why the sentiment became a little bit more negative. So, see, defense as a theme is not down and out. defense as a theme definitely remains intact. We have a lot of plans for defense exports and becoming more and more atmanirbhar in this area. If you remember, Rajnath Singh ji on the 1st of January of this year has mentioned that defense is going to be like, I forgot the exact word, but he has used some special word for defense, for this year ki defense बहुत अच्छा होगा या something like that he has mentioned in the letter on the 1st of January. So I feel that defense as a theme definitely remains intact. Is there pain in the short term? Possibility, yes, but in the long term I don't think there's going to be a big problem for defense as a theme, right? My view on automobile sector for this year, see, the problem is that automobile or real estate, these are sectors which are related to the economy. So if economy doesn't do well, uh, these sectors do not do well. Okay, these are typically disposable income category of sectors. So until and unless our economy starts reviving at a fast pace, neither economy nor real estate will do exceptionally well. If you are asking me about automobiles versus two-wheeler stocks, I feel two-wheeler stocks may be maybe a bit more in limelight, may perform better. Reason again, logic is very simple. We are boosting consumption. See, you can imagine a case where there is a family where both husband and wife both are earning up to 12 lakhs. Let's say one is earning 10 lakhs, one is earning 12 lakhs. 10 plus 12, that family is getting a tax free income of 22 lakhs, and that's a big number. Tax free income of 22 lakhs. And if that be so, of course, any aspirational buying like a two-wheeler buying can happen just like that. On top of that, if tomorrow RBI decides to cut on repo rates, there are again great chances that these stocks are going to see some boom. Okay, so all depends on how the economy revives, how fast does it revive. If yes, then auto as a sector will perform better. But if you ask me, auto versus two-wheelers, maybe two-wheelers has a better chance. Thank you. Isn't direct tax is income tax? What can change again? Oh, they are, I mean, the plan is to simplify whole tax, income tax, which is like very big. They want to simplify it further. Even I don't know what are the exact plans. Once it is out, then we'll get to know a little bit more on that, right? Absolutely, Sagar. Gold is at an all-time high. So I've been talking about gold. I'd done a separate video on gold. Pooja, if you can just share the link of gold video. I think I had done that in January, wherein I had mentioned that yes, I still am bullish on gold. Uh, if all these political uncertainty conditions remain, so political as in geopolitical uncertainty, if it persists, then gold will keep on hitting newer and newer highs. Is gold in my portfolio? Answer is yes, no second thoughts. Ideally, up to 10% you should have gold in your portfolio. So anyone who is interested can start buying gold in bits and pieces. Multiple ways to buy gold. It could be gold Bs, it could be gold ETFs, it could be gold mutual funds, it could be SGBs, it could be physical gold. A lot of options, right? Is it good time to sell SGB units? I don't think so. Not at all. If you hold it for 8 years, you're going to get the entire income as tax free. Uh, Government currently is not thinking of issuing new SGB units. I have SGB units. I'm not going to sell them. Right time to accumulate defense, railway, and infrastructure stocks in bits, buy on dips for long term value? Maybe yes, but uh, I I mean, I'm not sure whether I'll add a lot more here or not right now. I would still prefer to kind of wait and watch. Currently, I'm not adding anything in defense, railway, or infrastructure. Commodities like silver, I've also mentioned about silver in the same video, and I feel that silver equally will have a very good chance of going up. Gold, silver, both commodities, I am bullish on. I think this is it. 9:45. Oh, okay. It's time. Please keep on watching. Don't forget to watch tomorrow's RBI monetary policy outcome. Don't forget to check the Delhi election results that can show up some effect on the stock market on Monday. I hope today you got to know that Airtel results were amazing. Tomorrow, maybe the stock can see some action because of the Q3 results. What else did I talk about? REC, thoda plus minus, nothing too great, nothing too bad. SBI results were good enough. Swiggy not so great. So all in all, I hope you have understood about the Q3 results update, about uh, things to watch, news to watch, and that's it for today. I have 4 video ideas. I will give you an analysis video on Suzlon, on CAMS, on IRFC, on Bajaj Finserv. Okay. Oh, sorry, Bajaj Housing Finance. Sorry. Tired, sneezing a lot. I'll see you on the next Thursday live stream. Till then, take care. I'll take care also. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye. Oh, yes, Zomato name changed. Yes, I did see that notification as well. What is the new name? I just saw that. Eternal something, yeah. I don't know why have they done it, but maybe yes. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.